And even if they lose, that's all we can ask for.
Really hope that we get ourselves to a game 3, but you take a look, Nico Baby bottom already in trouble, but they get the kill on a Saksa, so first blood already here for Alliance.
Spain's gonna
2,600 net worth. Having such a good time over mid.
And here's this rotation we talked about.
Form, FNG coming in, Brain Sap, now the Enfeeble's out, but the Avalanche toss on FNG just needs one more shot to get the kill to breathe fire. Ooh, survives and ends up going down on tops in FNG. 30 health.
This tower's about to die here.
Avalanche. The toss. Limp gets the tower. They're going to rotate. They'll bring MidOne in. Pounce leashes. They might get the kill on a DK. Body blocks from Topson.
Toss in 2 seconds.
Toss in 2 seconds. Getting under the tower. Nobody rotating. There's the toss. Dark Pack. One more shot gets the kill. I think if anybody rotates earlier, they probably get Topson. Nico Baby, he comes in, but he's not going to find
he has one for mana
just yet. Waveform, can he catch him? Spirit's hitting. Maybe trying to bait him with the courier there.
S4.
Oh, FNG.
Okay.
Gets the brain sap, gets the kill.
Been killed.
S4 losing his courier there. Seb just behind the tower, and now they've got the nightmare. Limp coming over, Seb's in trouble. He's got RP, MidOne. He's also shown up. I don't think he's going to get the RP off. Seb, he'll end up dead. They look over at MidOne, pounce to get some distance support. And they won't commit any further than the pounce as well as the Inkswell. Meanwhile, though, Avalanche as well as the toss gets into Hanskin. They'll get the kill on a Phoenix as Topson.
And now MidOne on the Slark is getting this big boost in net worth. And now that all of a sudden the lead's down to 1k. Like, OG are finding their way back into this game here with these stacks that they're taking.
Center, charged up. Blink, Dragon Tail comes in. MidOne in trouble. The Burrow Strike hits. They get the kill to the Sark. Now they look over at No Tail. Inkswell on himself. But there's the Fiend's Grip, and he can't get any further. He'll end up falling. Kill goes for FNG. 2 kills for the side of Alliance. Them getting debuted right there without the knowledge that OG knowing that they had them. So Seb, he gets it with the Burrow Strike. S4 moving forward. He's within the Sandstorm. Not going to continue to chase. He doesn't have a lot of mana just at the moment. RP committed on S4. Here's the Shackle. Power shot. Everything get thrown at S4.
This mid lane, though, Invis tiny. I think Hanskin might be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah. Avalanche toss. And you're dead before you hit the ground.
Remember this rubbish lane that Topson had mid? He's actually going Manta on the Slark. I'm surprised. Oh. No tell. Soulbind
as well as the Phantom's Embrace, so he gets the silence out onto 2. Inkswell pops, so both of them will be stunned up. S4 is right here to convert the kill if need be. Until on the run, Brain Sap to finish off the Grim Stroke, so only 1,000. And they're moving over to go and get Nico Baby.
RP's up in 10 seconds here. How do they approach this? Shackle's coming over with Saksa.
400 gold until he had the Eagle Song. They've got themselves the Shockwave into this Shackle shot. And, ooh, I don't know if they needed RP there. Avalanche toss seemed to be enough. They can't control the Sark enough. So they get the kill onto the Morphling over top. They keep the Sark alive bottom. And OG starting to sustain the tides.
No this tag tier on top die.
Burrow Strike gets the kill. Limp with another.
Because of this Echo Saber that he built before, he can't just rush the Silver Edge.
Over mid, Sox in trouble. Sunray on him, burning him out. Gets the kill. MidOne, he rotates in. They've got Tiny right here. S4 in some trouble. The Avalanche comes through. He's got Burrow Strike up again. Good night.
Or kind of smells that something might be up.
Yeah, really well positioned within the trees. Breaks the smoke, has the Observer Ward, spots Seb, S4, who will get spotted, dusted up. Avalanche comes in as well as the toss. They don't get the kill just yet. Now the Inkswell will pop. They'll finally finish off S4, but look at MidOne. He's taking a lot of damage. He ends up getting used, but it's a full-on whiff. Seb in some trouble. Good skewer. I believe that was
cancels the grip.
An Icarus dive. They've got themselves the Supernova, and now OG are in a lot of trouble. Topson on the run. No Tail dies. So does Seb. Can they get this Tiny out? Topson.
So maybe they feel like they just want to keep this game alive. They want to keep scaling going into the late game. Because they feel like they can win this if the game goes later on. With their 2 cores and the Tiny and the Slark. Epi coming.
Epi Burrow strike, MidOne in trouble. Dragon Tail with the E-Blade blown up. Down goes MidOne, and he's gone for 40 seconds. This opens up the Roche pit for Alliance.
Yeah, Nico Baby with the DD, just going to start slapping the tower.
Bottom. Now look over at DK, Inkswell, not gonna land. Fiend's Grip now out on a Topson. They've got the control. Seb coming over. He does have RP available, but won't go to save his mid. Topson ends up dead. 4 times reaching out for Nico Baby. They're gonna grab the tier 2 tower. They might even look for something more. Let's see if they pressure and go into the high ground.
I think they can kind of tap away at it a little bit here, at least trying to force them all to come back, especially this Slark.
Oh, Jesus! No Tail getting shotgunned down.
Nice shackle.
In his own base. Not putting it together properly, and now Nico Baby looks for the shackle, lands it! MidOne's in a little bit of trouble. The Sunrays on him with the E-Blade. They'll pop this Slark. Did for 50 seconds. He has buyback. Right now hits on a Seb. They'll buyback on MidOne. And now they really need to make something happen, but they're going to lose this mag, and they don't have buyback on Seb. So now your RP is out of the picture, and it looks like OG's opportunity to save this tier 3 is out of the picture. Waveform forward once again. They've got themselves the
Great
depth
shackle,
strike. They'll get the no tail, but they've got the shackle onto the Morphling as well as the DK. But the Burrow strike from S4, that's going to save them both. Now, into the Shadow Dance, MidOne trying to retreat, but they look over at Topson. He gets it with the Adaptive Strike, the Icarus dive over from Hansky, and the damage is out onto this Morphling, but he does have the Aegis. They get the kill on a Topson, they'll take out the Tiny, they look over, as now the Burrow Strike hits on Asaxa. Down goes Windrunner, MidOne running back, 4 Euros gone on the side of OG.
Like, he wouldn't have saved his deaths because they've been, like, instant initiations. But even so, like, they can't force anything. Because they really struggle to get this instant initiation into the
on a
fight.
2. And they've got the Soulbind to follow it up. Seb, though, holding the RP, finally throws it out, goes onto the Bane as well as the DK. They've got themselves the E-Blade, hits on a MidOne. He's getting low, it goes into the Shadow Dance. Now looking over at Hansky, the pounce isn't going to land with the Icarus dive over. Now the Shackle comes through, he's got Supernova in just a second, won't come up in time. He ends up dead. Waveform forward from Nico Baby, Epicenter as well as the Burrow Strike coming through. They get the Kona Saxa, they lose Limp. On the backlines, FNG hit with the Inkswell. Topson's got himself a triple kill, and now Nico Baby moving forward. He's got himself the E-Blade as well as the Icarus dive. Waveform finishes off Topson. They get the kill on the Tiny. He's dead for 60 seconds. He does have buyback, but now Burrow Strike hitting onto these heroes on the side of OG. Continuing to move forward. There was Nico Baby looking over at No Tail with the E-Blade coming in again, or is that
just Morphling left? No Aegis.
They've got the Waveform. They'll get the kill on No Tail, and it's just Nico Baby alive, surrounded by 3. Can he fight this? Power shot comes in, and they disarm MidOne. Skewer comes through. Nico Baby surviving, goes into the Windrunner form. As he morphed into him, Shackle doesn't connect onto Seb. I thought maybe that would, but he's got the Waveform back and has the distance to get away from OG. Seb with the Invis rune. Nico Baby. Shadow Blade, Blink, Dragon Tail, that comes in, but they've got themselves the Shackle on a Limp. Limp, very tanky. No Tail, already dead on Nico Baby. They got the BKB pop high MidOne, and can this set up for anything for the side of OG? The Fiend's Grip is out on the tops, and he's locked down back and away from his entire team, so they'll get the kill onto the Tiny. They'll take it a second. He's got buyback, 65 seconds, dead. Dragon Tail, Dark Pacting it off immediately. Buyback from Topson.
There's no BKB on Slark, though. 10 seconds.
Disarm onto the Slark. 10 seconds till they have the BKB. They've got the RP on a multiple heroes. Skewer comes in. Now they've got the Soulbind. That was a Skewer on a 3. Can they get anything out of this? Waveform over. FNG, he ends up dead. BKB's been popped by Limp. They look over as they get the kill on S4 as well. So 2 heroes gone on the side of Alliance. They've got themselves the Phantom's Embrace on a Nico Baby. Nico Baby goes into the Tiny form. MidOne moving forward. MidOne now has the BKB. So he's going to turn his attention over to Nico Baby, who uses the Waveform, gets the kill on a Saxa, finds himself a kill on a No Tail. So the supports are gone, and so is Topson, Seb, and MidOne. Can they get anything to save the game? Doesn't look like it. Dragon Tail coming in from Limp. Looking over at MidOne, gets the kill. Ultra kill for Nico Baby. Is he gonna dive into the base to get this Rampage? Skewer back, Waveform away. Hanskin here. And he's just standing, taunting, dropping his items right in front of Seb. There's the E-Blade. There's the Rampage Alliance. They clean up everybody. Nico Baby finds himself a Rampage. They don't call GG just yet on OG, but Alliance will go for the tier 4s.
He gets the deaths on Nico Baby. I don't think they're going to be up in time here on OG. I think this is the bitter end, unfortunately, for them. But what a game. I mean, Seb's going to buy back here. He doesn't have RP, though, for 60.
Blink Skewer, can't find it. And Alliance, they will clean up and finish off the game 2 and push us to a full 3-game series.